Want to play better doubles? Let's talk today about positioning. Let's talk about what I think is the most important position in the game for doubles, and that is the partner of the returner. Very few partners of the returner play in the proper starting position. If you're not in the right starting position, you have to take extra unnecessary steps that are going to put you off balance more often and out of position with your doubles partner. You're playing doubles. You need to share the court equidistantly so that you cover half the court and they cover half the court during the course of the rally. So in this position here, a lot of advantages where this partner of the returner is standing. First of all, the server is going to serve into the service box. And if I'm standing just behind the service line, I have the best optics on making the line call on this horizontal service line of any of the players. By far better view than the server. Much better view than the returner, because the returner is reacting to a speeding bullet coming in right at their belly button. I'm going to be standing back just a little bit so I can see the ball land very close to my eyes, and I'm going to position my body just a little bit so I'm turned a little bit toward, I want my belly button facing this net player. In this position, I can see my returner, I can see the net player, and I can see the server. I can see the entire field of play. Man, start doing that on a regular basis. You'll make better line calls, but you're also going to get a lot more aware of what's happening on this court in doubles. The second big benefit is when this serve comes in, I get to see the quality of my partner who's returning the ball. I get to see the quality or lack thereof, the lack of quality of their return, or the quality of their return tells me whether I should move up or retreat. If that serve comes in and he gets pinched and doesn't make a good return, if that ball floats, the net player is going to cross on it and hit a bazooka at me. So a lot of players that are the partner of the returner like to play up, they like to play over, they like to play in the alley, they like to play back too far, they like to play everywhere but here, and sometimes they play in front of the service line. That's a little annoying in my opinion, but it's up to you. But you, in that position, you're having to look back a lot. And you'll hear players, well, hey man, I have speedy reactions like a NASCAR training athlete touching those lighted up buttons. I can do everything out in front of me watching the server and the net player. I'm like a panther. No, you're not. You want to back up a little bit so you can see them and you can see out of the corner of your eye very easily what I'm doing. Better yet, you want to open your position so you can get a better look at how well I'm setting up for the ball. That gives you early knowledge on what I'm about to do to the ball, right? If you're here, you see some movement going on, you got some sense of, am I close to you or far away? But you're missing a lot of information. If you turn just so, now I can see everything going on over here, and I can see if you're struggling. If you're struggling before you hit the ball, I'm going to back up just a little bit. I'm going to give myself a little more time to react because you're about to hit a little Duffy to the net player, most likely. See, it's about anticipation is built upon, years of noticing patterns. Most of the time, if you're out of position and your tongue's hanging out of your mouth and you're about to fall down, you're probably going to hit a bad shot. And when you hit that bad shot, guess who's in trouble? Your partner. Okay? You are too. We're a team. We're both on defense now. If I see you in grand position where you're about to hit the ball on balance on your front foot, now I'm licking my chops because hopefully you're coming up to the net with me. That's what good teams do. They come up and take over the net and create chaos for these guys. Right? You want to get up to the net, learn how to volley, go hit on a wall, hit balls against the wall, get really good at hitting balls back off the wall. If you can hit balls against the wall, you're going to be a reaction robot up at the net that's going to create all kinds of problems. Okay? All right, so partner with the returner. Stand here just a couple of feet behind the service line. You're going to play a lot better doubles. That's my tennis tip for today. Follow Coach Kirk for more good tennis tips.